Quite, Reverend Ed. It's 2:16 p.m. It's still the 13th of May, 2025. Yes, I know your church elders have disagreed concerning about the South Musk's people coming over, allowed by Trump and by the government, by the white racists that we have running the United States right now. And yes, you folks won't do a damn thing in the United States to help resettle them. So I'm going to put you in a spot, Reverend. Where's your following Christ's commandments dedicated and proselytized to us a great deal? There are sections in the Be Happy Attitudes, the Sermon of the Mount, told us, are you going to be following the crowd? Or are you going to be following what Jesus had said? Granted, I don't like racists myself. I'm reminded that I am one as well. I have to say it. I have to admit it. I have to put it on record out there. I have to put it on there that I'm also just as accountable, responsible, and transparent. And even if it means if I got my anger and my racism out there, that I'm a segregationist at one particular point because I think this way. And it shouldn't have to be. It must not be. It cannot be. However, only because I've got this fear and anger towards the other people, and I have to know why. Because I know I had some bad experiences in my youth at this point over here, but does that have to blossom into the ugliest plant ever? Even the stinkiest smelling plant we've got on the earth, the smell of death, is worshipped by a hell of a lot of people. When that damn orchard opens up for a brief few days or a week or two, you got a lot of people plugging their nose while they're staring at this damn thing as it's irritating the crap out of them. They're staring in amazement of this ugly damn thing. I'll never know why. If I happen to smell the stench of death, I avoid. But they get this morbid fascination for a dead plant that's still alive and still living. It's a zombie plant. So, are we zombies of the spirit? You tell me, Reverend Ed Trevors. Are you a zombie of the spirit? If you are a zombie, why the hell are you following the Episcopalians? Are you going to be doing this in protest, or are you going to be protesting against Jesus at this point? I'm pinning you down because I still have to ask the same damn thing for myself. Because I got to review these tapes and how to label them correctly. Because in a way, I'm asking myself the same damn shit. I don't like it when they were doing this immigration crap. They're taking people off the streets, taking away from mothers, fathers, babies, transporting them over, sick people over, mothers who just gave birth and they're putting them over for their paranoia and their insanity at this point over here. And now we have to export the insanity from other people's countries over here to fill the spaces that. But are they going to be filling the same damn jobs? Are they going to be helpful to the country? Or are we going to be trying to give them every little meager resource? Oh, I'm sorry, we can't do that because we're so damn stupid in our damn country that we had to get rid of every damn resource we can to help everybody else, including the immigrants we just kicked out. It's like, where's the absolute logic in everything? There's no absolute logic. But we're supposed to be Christians. We're not Christians. We're walking, typing, hicker. We have forked tongues. We have a different mouth on the side of our faces that talk different things to people. And while the main one just talks the bullshit, the other one's also talking bullshit. We don't even know what the truth is anymore. Got cauliflower ears, so they're not hearing correctly, but only hearing what we think we're hearing. We're following the three monkeys, or actually the four monkeys. Yeah, you didn't realize the fourth monkey? See no evil. Speak no evil. Hear no evil. Pass on the evil. How about smell the evil? I mean, we blind the eyes, we blind the ears. What about tasting evil? Should have been more monkeys on that one. There should have been more monkeys on that one. I think I'll call this video the monkeys. The 5 monkeys. Because in a way we're doing the same thing. We're tasting the vile crap of Kool-Aid coming down our throats. We can't gag the shit away. We can't put enough milk or milk of magnesia or anything else to solve the damn acid reflux. We can't throw it up. It's just eating us alive. But we get to follow people's things going on. It's like watching Indiana Jones and... Oh, what was that one? This is the second one. The Temple of Doom. Was that the one? Where we actually had... Malamar, Jacques today. Malamar, Jacques today. Malamar, Jacques today. We're gonna grab that heart of yours and rip it out. And then laugh while you're dying and going into a fiery pit of hell. And we're going to say, that movie scared the shit out of me, especially when I kept seeing monkey brains, chilled monkey brains. Ah! Couldn't stand that crap anyway. And that second movie really grossed people out left and right one way or another, because now you got this vile liquid going down your hero's throat and he's got to be brainwashed. The kiss of Kelly. Aren't I nice? And I'm going to kill with a smile on my face, and I'm going to laugh at people as they get fried into the volcanic pits and everything else. I'm a thuggy. Yeah, you talk about different references left to right on this one here, Reverend Ed. Are we going to be justifying that to Jesus one day? I mean, if he actually did a walkthrough, a physical walkthrough in our lifetimes at this point. I'm not talking about the spiritual one. I'm talking about actually coming down from heaven, scaring the crap out of people one way or another. They wouldn't be able to see him. Except those who are claiming that they're truly devout, they can claim they can see him. But they'll probably be right next to him and won't even know it. Will he be seeing the cult of thuggies we've got going on right now? And how will he be reacting to it when we get the Kool-Aid shoved down our throats? And we become like this. And we see people like Christ all over the place. And we get to lock them up in cages and put them down into a fiery pit where the lava is boiling like crazy. And laugh while they get burned alive. And Malamar has his hand out with the hearts that just go foof. Hell of a metaphor, isn't it? Of course, we know at the end, Indiana Jones, with the help of his friends, got out, helped people in time, defeated evil. Great expense, but still. It's like we're turning into the cult of thuggies in one way or another. We're all expected to drink the Kool-Aid that he's got. It's like dealing with Jim Jones all over again. Or David Koresh. Both had tried to tell you what Christ was going to say. Not to mention every other damn lunatic we've got out there who are claiming that they are followers of Christ. And they know and they believe in the word. It's bad enough when I see Jesse Dollarma bringing out the damn bat phone. He's laughing at the other idiots who are trying to grift people left and right. He shows them as grifters and charlatans. I'm looking at them as Molaram from the damn movie. Following Kali, the goddess of death. The multiple arms with the knives in them. Bit dramatic. It's like, how would Christ be able to deal and justify this one? Would he be trying to walk out of there, or would he be trying to go up to Molaram and say, you want to talk about this or not? I'm a great listener. See, I know Kali, and Kali wouldn't want this in the first place. I don't know, probably talk to him like from his Bronx, from New York somewhere, talking Yiddish in a accent of that sort. All around. Can I understand what's going on in your head there? What is it we did something wrong to you that you turned your back against us in a way? What is it? Can we talk to you about this one? I don't think you quite understand the situation. So can we go over to the side without you trying to pick me up and toss me into the fiery pit over there? Because I see you doing that to many people over there, and it's not nice. Even the Father in heaven is not having a good day over this situation. So he brought me down here to do a talking. Do you think we can talk about this? No! Kali demands a sacrifice! Put him into the cage! I tried to be a nice guy about this whole situation. I tried to do everything great. And now I'm just going to have to level the whole place. I'm sorry to deal with this thing, but we did a Sodom and Gomorrah last time. It was quite a mess. Very few people got out. And believe me, the lines up at the gate, oh my God. Can I tell you about the lines at the gate at this point over here? The lines at the gate. People were griping about what was happening and pleading to the Father. Why were they taken? God was nursing a headache on that day. He took a couple of Tylenol. He had to lay down for a little bit because he couldn't deal with all the damn aggravation coming out of the damn gates. And when he felt a little better, he finally got into a situation where he could just talk to the people. And then, when the gates closed, there were some people who actually got escorted down, and other people who actually made it in, and he still couldn't hear a word. He was that different from everybody. I tell you, it was not a nice day to have there. Well, Aram, can I tell you about those kind of nice days where we've had on heaven regarding that situation? I could try making fun about the whole situation, but it's not exactly all that funny, is it, Reverend Ed? I mean, I can make a blasphemy out of the damn thing if I needed to. And it's not fair. It's not right. Maybe some people will probably get a joke about a damn thing, but would Jesus? Talking with a Yiddish accent like that? I don't know. It'll probably be behind me saying, what did I just say about you talking to me in Yiddish like this? I don't talk Yiddish. I talk something else. And what is it with you with the Yiddish accent in Brooklyn? Hey, you're from California. You think you would have better manners than that one. You come from the desert, for Pete's sake. What's wrong with the desert, you desert dude? Do I have to talk like I'm coming from Malibu, like, hey, dude, what's going on? Are we hanging 10 yet? If I happen to see somebody doing that to me at this point over here, I'll be saying, where the hell are you from again? Because you sure as hell ain't from the damn coastline. Nobody in that one talks like that. Maybe you talk from the valley, but only from the 1980s, 70s, and 80s, and you've been watching too many of those kind of movies. Of course, I've heard some of those people talking like that. Oy I needed to get a Rosetta Translation stone for those people back then. And I was young enough to be talking like that, too. No, but how do we deal with the situation, what we've got right now with the Trump? Not put the plane aside at this point over here. We're talking about him with the immigration situation going on right now, Reverend Ed, because I'm trying to get a handle on this damn thing. I know everybody else is making a fun thing at this point, and also aggravate and yelling and screaming about this one here. And now I got to be the one yelling and screaming at you because of this situation. Only because probably the Episcopalian Church doesn't want to help them. Because of the racial history that we had. The United States, after the Civil War, had to go through a Reformation period of a long time, about several decades, until they said, okay, no more. We've done what we've done, and they're still going to have to get adjusted. And they're going to have to live their own way, I guess. But not without slavery, and not without trying to have all that damn hatred. Problem is, during the Reformation, we actually had the hatred exploded into the KKK format, which still exists today, and cemented by the American Nazi Party, courtesy of Hitler. Humanity has this darker nature that I keep trying to find out more and more. We have this stuff that we try to get rid of. We want to be better than that. We try to be better than that. We try to proclaim ourselves that we're better than that. We try to show ourselves we're better than that. We ain't showing it. We ain't demonstrating it. And if we're going to be denying these people help, then we're not doing what Christ wanted in the first place. This is not me being racist. I'm going to be helping my white brothers at this point over here. If I was going to be following along that damn same line, that they hate people left and right, and that what they did to the black community in South Africa, and now then the black community in there was patronizing them, and they hate it. So now they're feeling like they're all persecuted and prosecuted and getting things stolen from them, so now they need a new land to live in. So they continue their damn anger and hatred. Welcome to the United States. And yes, I can understand that portion of it. But the thing that was driving me crazy when I was hearing more and more about this stuff, and had to dig into what the Episcopalians were saying about it, and the history of Africa, South Africa. I remember when we had the apartheid going on, and Paul Simon in his concert was in another country talking about it and singing about it, and so were the other black actors, black singers out there. Graceland tour. Oh my God, Graceland tour in Africa. Oh. The voices I heard. Musical, inspiring, but also heart-tugging. And telling us stories about it. Telling us stories about it. In my my African American Studies class I'm having right now, we've got the last class happening on Wednesday, and the teacher kept bringing up a lot of the rap artists left and right. He couldn't be talking about some of the other African studies that we actually had, but we had to have the ones in Black Africa. Actually, in Black America, we had to talk about. I wanted to talk about some of the people in Africa. How they felt, what they felt, what they thought. And I heard it in the music, Reverend. I heard it in the music. So if it made me feel against the white race during that time, yeah, I probably did. But there had to be some compassion in there somewhere. There had to be some compassion in there somewhere. Even Gandhi had a problem with the situation happening in his time, both in South Africa, but also in his native country of India. And I have to be reminded of the stuff I'm saying out. I have to be reminded of this. Even if I may disagree with myself, I have to have this out. I have to have this on record. I have to have this recorded. Even if nobody else listens and only I'm the one listening to it. But I'm putting it out there anyway. Look, I never said I'm God's messenger. There's no way in hell I'm not. I'm just trying to figure things out right now. But when I heard about the Episcopalians yesterday about it, trying to pull out, and they don't want to help, and they got it publicized out there in social media, it's like, we're not helping. Are we following Christ, or are we following a trend or someone else's political crap? I don't like him as much as you do. And I don't even like the government right now and everybody else who voted the people in. But I got to have some kind of sympathy, empathy, and pity for these assholes anyway. Because of that one thing that Christ was telling us on the Christ before he died. Father, forgive them. They don't know what the hell they're doing. I got to throw in a hell of a lot more descriptive words in there. Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. Are we, Reverend Ed? Because I would hope and pray to God Almighty and the Lord Jesus that you would actually talk about this in one of your sermons. Making the hard choice. I got nothing else. I'll see you when I see you. The Maltus.